So some of Cardano's indicators are showing some pretty bullish news here. We could see a potential 7x from Cardano this cycle. So let's jump into it in this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on X as well if you're watching over there. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. I might actually move. There we go. Go down to this one here. So let's take a look at Cardano's price prediction and take a look at some technicals as well. So we've seen some gains from Cardano over the past little bit. It has been really nice to see. After hitting that low of, around 30 cents or so previously, like a few months back or whatever, it's been, I kind of was like, oh man, I should have doubled down. I should have, bought some more. But, that's just how the crypto market goes. I was busy loading up on some other alts and I just kind of forgot about Cardano. It's just been one of those ones that I've been holding for such a long time now. I'm just kind of waiting to, capitalize on some of those gains. Completely forgot to double down, and here we are. So these gains are following some bullish news, including Grayscale's filing for a Cardano spot exchange traded fund. We know that there's been a few different altcoin ETFs that have been filed, and the SEC is starting to recognize them and basically come out and say yes, we've received them. They haven't rejected them, and it's a good, it's definitely a good thing and a good change from what we're used to seeing. So potential. So there, I know that there's Cardano, Dogecoin. We've got XRP ETFs, and I believe there's Litecoin could be another one that we could see though. But anyways, so looking good on that front, and so that's basically what's going on there. There's a ton of potential surrounding Cardano right now, and it could outperform other altcoins during this cycle and possibly hit record highs. There's a number of pretty big players and pretty big traders out there that are talking about Cardano now, and some of them have even flipped their stance on Cardano. Alex Becker. But anyways, I've been watching Becker for a while, and he is always a big Cardano hater. And I never understood why. And now he's out there talking about how he's basically all in on a few different coins, and one of them being Cardano. So it's kind of funny. So an analyst called Investing Bros opinion or commented that ADA could rally to $7 and attain a $250 billion market cap. So there's potential approval of that Cardano ETF and rising institutional adoption as well. There's one institutions are buying Cardano, it seems, because there has been about 1.9 million in inflows last week, which is notably higher than Ethereum's negative flows. So that's something that is pretty good to see. ADA's value could push towards $2.72 in the coming months after a bull flag has appeared on the weekly chart. Dan Gambardello added that ADA could outperform the rest of the altcoin market in the current cycle. He says it's obvious blue chip coin of the cycle that carried significant macro value. I agree with you, Dan. I think that his word has a lot of weight to it, right? So we saw Cardano bounce from the lower Bollinger Band. We can see that basically here, right, into the middle band on its one-day chart, suggesting that we're seeing a shift in momentum to the upside. We also flipped resistance at the middle band, about 79 cents. And if it can close above this level, we could signal some strong gains here. The RSI is showing that it's gaining strength. However, it's still remaining below 50, which indicates that the bears are still in control. So that's pretty much what's happening there. We can see that bounce here from that lower Bollinger Band up to the middle, and we could potentially, jump up there. Resistance lies at the upper band, the 95 cent at that upper band that I just showed you. So we'll watch for a crossover of the RSI past the 50 to confirm a bullish momentum. And then open interest has also surged by 27% in the last 7 days, as per CoinGlass's data, up to 763 million. And this also reinforces the bullish thesis for Cardano. Let's jump over and take a look at CoinMarketCap right now, sitting at about 80 cents, down 25% in the last month. We know we were up over that dollar mark there recently, but obviously coming down, having a bit of a cool down period with the rest of the market. The rest of the market's been a bit flat. There's a number of macro factors keeping it down as well. Just with President Trump, trade tariffs and things like that, there's a number of macro factors there. So people are a little bit weary of getting into some more, riskier assets, maybe offloading some of, taking away some of their risk there. So that's basically what's going on right now. So we're just kind of sitting around waiting for Bitcoin to kind of figure out what it's doing, do its thing. Hopefully we will see, some positive momentum there in that regard. But as of right now, Cardano is looking like a pretty darn good bet, in my opinion, for this cycle, but obviously we'll have to wait and see what happens. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate you guys taking your time out of the day to watch my videos. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.